How does Iniesta, one of 4 Barcelona players, chasing a 4th winners' medal this evening? I think it's fair to say the Barcelona team picked itself once Iniesta declared himself fit from a calm 120 goals with the unique Lionel Messi. All of them will create a little bit of history this evening. More than 70,000 fans inside the Olympiastadion. Champions meet the Italian Cup winners and champions for the ultimate treble, for the title of Europe's best football team. It's a Game of Thrones. Night gathers in Berlin. 2 teams at the peak of their powers, Andy. They knocked out the last 2 European champions in the semi-finals. Worthy finalists both.
How progressive they're going to be. Are they just going to sit there and stay quite narrow to the 2 centre-halves and let the rest of this...
Messi is aware of Jordi Alba making inroads. Neymar's first touch just a little heavy. Nothing wrong with that though. Iniesta and a chance early on. Rakitic has put Barcelona in front inside 4 minutes. A goal that had Barcelona written all over it. Sharp passing, good movement. And Rakitic had the easy bit, just steering it into the net. Fantastic start for Barcelona.
What's a brilliant, brilliant goal. Juve are obviously a bit narrow because they play the diamond, so that switch gives Jordi Alba a lot of room. Good composure from Neymar. What about that for a ball? You know, Vidal doesn't go with a run, he just allows Iniesta to go in there, and then of course you know that he's going to drop that on a plate, on a sixpence for Rakitic. You're right, Clive, Vidal, you'd expect a little bit more composure.
Wonderful composure. Bonucci penalised. Messi back on the ball, stepping away from Vidal. Dani Alves. Messi. Neymar. He's found some space. Messi switched in towards Neymar. Just couldn't quite catch up with it.
Instead of being on the end of things at the moment, Messi's the architect of it all. He's drifting in off that right side. He's hitting 30, 40-yard diagonals. That one's a really clever pass for Neymar. Almost got to get closer to him.
Here they come again. Lionel Messi. Luis Suarez has cut it back. Dani Alves, fabulous save by Buffon. Hit it out of harm's way by Lichtsteiner. That was a tremendous stop by the Juventus skipper. Dani Alves it was who crept in unnoticed.
Great football again. Perfect pick out, wasn't it?
Messi clipped into the path of Neymar. Swinging open again.
Everything's a little bit too easy at the moment for Barca to get in behind Juve and to...
Suarez headed away by Bazali. Pogba trying to make something of it, just easing Messi off the ball. Dispossessed though by Dani Alves. Messi. Oh, and Pogba leapt in on Lionel Messi from behind there. Uncontrolled challenge by the youngest player on the field. Cards out for Paul Pogba.
Again, lunging in. Didn't have to. So Patrice Evra was about to slow Lionel Messi up. Maybe just tripped himself a wee bit there, I think, trying to adjust his feet and clattered into him.
Overrun them in those opening exchanges. Buoyed by that early goal from Ivan Rakitic. Messi. Held up only by Pogba. Messi goes on, he's beaten 2 of them. He's going past the 3rd. It's Lionel Messi. I don't know if you've seen the goal that he scored in the Spanish Cup final last weekend when he beat 4 and the goalkeeper on his near post.
Once he gets in the box, nobody dare touch him. I mean, actually, in the end...
Oh, look, they're back on the escalator, and why not? The team talk's fairly straightforward, I'd imagine, from Barca. Same again, just carry on playing the same way.
Yeah, I think they will not change the way how they're playing. Like,
Rakitic had made a run into the box, dealt with by Bonucci. This is Messi. Dani Alves. Messi away from Vidal. Suarez just... Messi. Neymar. Messi. Suarez. Lionel Messi.
Oh.
Sumptuous build-up.
Brilliant.
Didn't get what it deserved in the end from Lionel Messi.
The only surprise there was that Messi blazes it over the bar, but that lovely little interplay there, and then all of a sudden Suarez gets involved, and you just wondered if he was going to go back across the goal there.
Iniesta fed forward towards Messi. Well seen by Bonucci. Quick as Bonucci. Messi's got it back. Iniesta fed in towards Lionel Messi. Even the Barcelona counter can't bring that one under his spell. Rakitic to Messi. Barcelona on the counter-attack. Lionel Messi on the charge. Messi! Saved by Buffon. It's in! It's Luis Suarez! It's Barcelona back in front. What a response! It's a fantastic final. Fantastic celebrations down in front of the Barcelona supporters. Luis Suarez's first goal for 5 weeks is the most critical of his first season at Barcelona.
Stunning, and they've done that so often this season. Once Messi gets here, in behind the midfield, running at the defence, with those options of Suarez and Neymar either side, you know you're in trouble. It's a decent stop in many respects from Buffon, but Suarez was just alive, just a bit sharper, just a bit more aware of where that ball might drop.
Not be any part of the deliberation, it's simply whether it's deliberate. Meanwhile, Lionel Messi. Here's me again, well seen by Mascherano. Lionel Messi quickening to get to the ball. Tremendous challenge by Everett. Maybe Neymar volunteering, but I think his suggestion will be politely declined. Compelling final. It's Lionel Messi who got it up but not down. A tame effort if the truth
Was
tells.
in the end, yep. Well, they've had 3 or 4 situations second half where they've had men over, they've had...
Messi, early forward towards Neymar. No flag here. Neymar's cut it back to Lionel Messi. Just lost his footing at the critical moment.
Absolutely did.
Tripped over himself. Messi. Dani Alves. Cut back towards Luis Suarez. Oh, Xavi almost got in there. Messi. Tremendous control under pressure, helped on by Suarez, and here goes Lionel Messi. Good recovery by Bonucci.
Very good challenge.
And the free kick has gone Juventus' way. And got it back, but it's Suarez. And now Messi with Neymar up with him. It's got away from Coman. Messi to Neymar. Couldn't quite squeeze it back into the ball. Forced away, Messi can counter. Neymar just onside. Now can they finish it off with a goal? Pedro. It's Neymar. It's game, set and match. Barcelona. The perfect finale. Delivered by Neymar.
Classic counter-attack again. It's just whether or not Neymar, was he just offside or was he just made that run from his own half? It doesn't matter. It's all irrelevant. He holds his run importantly there on the edge of the box, and it's an emphatic finish.
Well, it's not quite the Guardiola full house of 6 years ago, but Luis Enrique has won the 3. They've been successful in the Champions League era, and in that respect, they draw level with Real Madrid, modern masters of Europe. And it's the masterful style of their football that has set them apart from other champions, a style that's been refined.